Guys, so back here at Kings Ridge, everything dry. I did find another little hair fracture crack over here. I sanded it so that I'm gonna put the fiber matting in it. This time I fluffed the edges. I fluffed the edges as much as I possibly could, like this. Probably did a little more to try to get a better, so I don't have to do so many coats of paint. But I'm also gonna do, when I patch this here with the acrylic patch binder mix, I'm gonna put some around this edge to kind of taper it in. But another idea I had, I'm gonna get a little bit of the Color Plus system, and I'm gonna mix it with the acrylic patch binder, so it will be red already too. So whenever we do the process, it's gonna be red. So that's I'm gonna try to record this process so you guys can see start to finish. Put it over here. Put it over here. Actually, I'll put it on this side so there's more shade on this side. Yeah, so I try to let the there you go. I try to let this area dry as much as possible because it was super saturated with water. Everything was just wet, so I try to let it get nice and hard, nice and dry, so we can finish it up. All right, I'm gonna go mix some acrylic patch binder with some red paint, and then I'm gonna come back here and roll it in. Okay, so I got some acrylic patch binder in here. Put a little Color Plus. Okay, not working too good, but it's darker, better than lighter. I don't want to put too much color because I want to keep this as much blue as possible. One thing I noticed from the other patches too, you really got to saturate the area. You really want this to be plastified. Yeah, it's got a weird purple. It's okay. Yeah, it's gonna be better than white. I'm gonna use the same one to mix in with the acrylic patch binder, so let's do this. Make sure you're getting about that much. I put a shade over me so I can work with this stuff and have more time. Last time I did it and it was just too hot and it dries quick, so having a little shade helps. Alright, it's nice and saturated. Look how it's already bleeding through. It's exactly what I want. I like changing the color too. You can kind of see what we're doing. Oh, look at that. That's exactly what we want. very liberal with this. Yeah, you see why I don't want to see any of that. I want everything to be nice and saturated. I want this batch to super glue on here. Even fluffing the edges out, now I'm going super light. I want to knock out the foam, the bubbles. I just want to make a nice even surface. So we still have it's better than the other one, but I think I'm still gonna use some acrylic pack sponge mix to help. This is a thick matting, so is. I'm not putting any pressure now. See, I'm just letting the roller goods thing. I don't want to foam up. I want it nice and flat. But like this right here, mess with it. Look at that. Working great. I'm gonna do it like that. Let's tape it right in. Exactly what I want here. Came out great. I'm gonna do that all around. Yeah, they came out really good. breaking the fibers up, pushing them out. Oops. Ooh, that's really nice. Look at that. I love this. I might not even need to hit it with the acrylic batch line. Coming. That's a good batch. Should blend right in. And it's red too, so it's gonna blend right in. Hit it with some resurfacer, which is basically red coat with more sand in it. Yeah, I can still see an edge, but it's way better. Alright, cool. I'm gonna go ahead and prime this little black hole here with the seals in case it rains. I want that water to keep getting inside. I'm doing the hole next. Do it like that. You can see both. Just prime that little patch. In case it rains, it stays nice and they'll seal the edges here so the water doesn't go in. I'm all done with that. Now I'm just gonna mix this thing in and that's it. Now I'm gonna go mix some acrylic patch binder. I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna try to get some around this too. Probably even the whole thing. Yeah, I'll probably just do over the whole thing. It's nice, came out great. And now that crack will be protected underneath there. The crack will still be there because that's a weak point, so it will crack. It will shrink and expand, but it's gonna do it underneath all that so water doesn't get in and all your good stuff. All right, cool. Let me make some acrylic patch binder. Be right back. I'm gonna put some sand for friction. Dry it already. Let me get it wet again. Get wet again. I forgot to put sand on it. Honestly, the more glue, more layers, the better. That. Put some sand on this. Excess out. Perfect. I want that to dry it in. This is just a fertilizer spread, or see from like Home Depot, Lowe's. But the sand is a little wet, so that's why it wasn't working so well. But it still did the job, as you can see on the camera. It's all nice and sandy. It's exactly what we want, because we want to match the texture of this, and we want grip. So whenever we go for the next steps, it doesn't just take the material out, slides out. It actually grips on top. Nice and sticky. It's good. Yeah, now I'm prepping this one here, getting ready to put the acrylic patch binder on it. Making sure that it's nice and smooth so when I use my straight edge, let me mix that in. I'm actually gonna shade this now. Just like the other one, I want some time to work with it. So I'm gonna expose the other one to the sun. See? I'm gonna expose the other one to the sun. And then shade this one here. There you go, you can see both now. I want that to dry. I don't want this one dry so fast because I want to be able to work on it. So we're gonna use a little water thing like this. I want the edges to slide so the material slides better. So I'm gonna get that wet. Alright, let's pour some of this in here. This already super hard. I want to leave it kind of thick. That's good. I can try to do one more time. Put a little bit of water for lubrication. But I'm gonna send this hardcore, so I don't really care if it's perfect right now. I just wanted to Yep, I'm gonna get the remaining of that. I'm gonna do the edges over there. I'll bring the shade again.